Hello, welcome to Cardminds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Leo weekly money and career reading from December 1st to the 7th, 2025. Leos, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week, December 1st to the 7th, 2025. Thank you for being here. I hope you are well. Be on the lookout on the Hear Out for the magic word if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for free reading. All you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comments section and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of December. So grab your best headphones, earbuds for better sound, and let's get started. Leo's Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do we need to know? What do we need to know for this upcoming week for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, money and career, December 1st to the 7th, 2025. I cannot believe we are already in December. 2025 is almost over. Make a wish for 2026. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Money and career. December 1st to the 7th, 2025. Okay. Lots of cards. Leos. Let's see what we got. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles right off the bat. Beautiful. The Death card. The Moon. Queen of Swords. Ten of Cups, Seven of Cups, the Hierophant, Knight of Wands, Four of Wands, the Magician, Three of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, the Sun card, beautiful, and Knight of Cups. Remember to subscribe. I am trying to get to 50K in 2026. That is my goal, Leos. So check out if you're subscribed. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. It's free for you. It doesn't cost you anything. It's just one click. And my goal is to get to 50K in 2026. Maybe surpass that with all your help and your power, Leos. So thank you so much for subscribing if you haven't yet. And if you are interested in getting a personal tarot reading, you can get, the only way you can get a personal tarot reading from me is through our live tarot sessions every Sunday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, sometimes during the week. However, right now, I'm a little busy, but hopefully I'll get back to the Mondays and Fridays very soon. But Sundays at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, rain or shine, we are there where you can get your personal tarot reading. So join membership. Click the join button down below right next to the Cardminds logo. That'll get you access to your personal tarot reading. All right, let's get into it, Leos. Well, there's your offer. There's your job offer. There's your money coming in, your business opportunity, your job opportunity. But it's a big change. So this offer coming in, I don't know if it's sudden or not. We'll check out if it comes in suddenly, but it demands a change. It demands for you to accept change, to let go uncertainty. Yes, you've been in uncertainty, waiting for the answer, waiting for the job, waiting for the opportunity, the money, the business opportunity. I do feel like it's not sudden because of the moon. You have been navigating uncertainties, waiting for the truth, waiting for answers, waiting for clarity. And here we do have the clarity. So this offer is also accepting to navigate something new, maybe accept a career rebirth or accept a complete change in your career, or to just accept this change that maybe took a long time, or maybe you weren't comfortable with yet, or not comfortable to have a change, to make a change, or to accept this change. And that's where we have the Death card, letting go. Letting go frustrations, resentfulness, letting go maybe not the dream, but the perception that you had of the job, the perception that you had of the speed at which it was going to go, or how it was going to come in, whatever your perception was. It is about just leaving all of that behind. Like I always say, put it on the shelf, close the door, turn the key, lock the door. It happened. Maybe it's the change of jobs. Maybe it's the change that's difficult. But okay, it happened. And okay, this is part of your path, your career path. Own it, and now move forward. Because we have the deception, we have feeling unsupported. But at the end of the day, it's all about your values and family is very important for you. The harmony in your family is very important for you. So that's what you're putting first. Stay wise. Be wise. Make your decisions with wisdom, right? Detach yourself emotionally. Family is important, but at the same time, change is important as well. And make sure as you navigate this new career path, accept the change and maybe just see things or make decisions with clarity, with emotional detachment, so you can protect your assets, right? Use your mind, use your intellect, use your ideas, and use your wisdom. It's becoming official. You're signing contracts, or you're seeking guidance from institutions, from administration. Maybe you need guidance from administration. Maybe your documentation. Maybe you're signing documents. You're getting the green light. You're establishing something. You're officializing something. It's exciting. It's something exciting. You are pushing forward. So at the same time, the change is difficult for you, but maybe because you're taking a financial risk, or maybe because you have, impulse spending, or you're all of a sudden diving into something very bold, a very bold opportunity, but it's high rewards. It might be risky, but it's highly rewarding, and you're celebrating. It's a milestone for you. It's a real milestone. Celebrating with family. Again, there's family energy that comes in here, and we have the Magician. There's nothing, you are ready. So even though you feel like you're not ready, or you're not particularly accepting the change right away, or it has taken forever, whatever it means for you, Leos, comment down below. Let me know where you stand, what your mindset is all about, how long you've had to wait. What is this thing that's coming in, but at the same time, what is this thing you felt unsupported? Maybe you had other options and maybe you've had disillusions, right? The uncertainty is there. But again, be confident. Be confident. It's time. There you go. It's time to evolve. It was time for this change. It's time to happen, right? It's time for this to happen, and it's time for this change to happen. And you have the opportunity right there. The money's there. The offer's right there. So let me know what the difficulty is. I mean, transitions are always difficult, and changes are always difficult, whether we want them or not, whether we have looked for them or not, worked hard for them or not. When it comes in, it's still a change. And but I do feel like it's the moment, where it's time to evolve and create your new financial success. So your manifestation powers are going to be riding high. Use your skills, use your ideas, use your energy wisely. Again, be clear, be wise in your decisions. You're collaborating, you're not alone. You're joining a team, you're building a project, you're building a business, or you're part of a business. Whatever it is that you're building, it's there. It's there. But yes, we do have the residue here of feeling unsupported, feeling it's not happening, feeling unheard, unseen, and also having that big dream. And also it's important to make the difference between fantasy and reality. And now you're in reality. And I think that you've dreamt of this so much. It's so big in your mind. It's so amazing in your mind that sometimes when it happens and it's reality and it becomes really, okay, this is it, this is happening. Well, it's no longer in our dreams. And it's no longer that fantasy that can just keep going and keep going infinity. No, now it's real. And we have to be resourceful. We have to be pragmatic. Like, we have to come back to earth. Leo, right? To come back to earth, but in a great way. You have the Sun, you have the Magician, you have the Four of Wands. You're celebrating this. But yes, it has been really a moment of a back to reality, but at the same time celebrating. So this is about practical wealth, management, investment, family wellness as well, maybe a family investment, and balancing your material success, balancing your budget, nurturing your ideas and balancing your budget. Make sure you are resourceful, you have the solutions, but be practical, be pragmatic. And there's the Queen of Wands. You're confident. So your confidence is coming back. If that's something that you had to nurture and bring back, right? You have the Knight of Wands to the Queen of Wands. That's you, right? And so even if it's risky, be careful of that impulsive spending, right? So even if it's risky and it's bold, I do feel like this is something where you're going to be rewarded. Stay confident. You're going to be magnetic with money. You can attract resources through your personality, through your leadership, through your smart creative investments, smart ideas. Again, be wise, be smart, detach yourself emotionally. We don't have any cups besides the fantasy land here. Oh yeah, we do have the Knight of Cups. So yes, you're going to be pushing forward on your mission. It's at the same time, it's a passion for you. It's something very exciting for you. You're following a passion, and maybe it has been a long time coming. That is a possibility. But you're going to be pursuing your financial goals. You're going to be pursuing your passion or this mission that you have. It's definitely guided by passion. What is this, Leo? Comment down below. Let me know what this is all about. And we have the Sun. So your confidence is coming back. Beautiful. Look at that. There's a huge turnaround here. So accept the change. You know you have to let go certain things. But at the same time, your confidence is so much higher, right? Be bold, be center stage. Don't be afraid of that, Leo. You're always center stage. You're never scared of center stage, right? You have everything you need. So focus your mind, and your will, will really manifest your reality. Whether it's the ideas, the connections, the possibilities, right? It's time to direct and focus and apply. And out of fantasy, get center stage and get working. With the Sun, it's all about, it's all about the confidence. And it's becoming very, very clear in your mind. Finally getting rid of the confusion, getting rid of the doubt and the illusion, right? The illusion of, oh, I thought it was going to be this, or I believed in that, or I trusted them, or I thought it was going to be this way. I thought it was going to be bigger. I thought it was going to get them in faster. Whatever it is, right? This is the moment where things just click. They're clear in your mind, concise. This is the way you're going to do it. Take charge. And things just become more simple because it's undeniable. There's nothing hidden. Everything is accessible. Everything is clear. It makes sense to you. And again, the Sun is about confidence, the confidence to use what you know, to be who you are, to create, to be abundant, to be constructive. This is very positive and constructive. All right, let's pull a few more cards here on this offer. A couple of cards on the doubts and the uncertainty, and then boom, we come center stage. All right, let's see what this Ace of Pentacles is all about. What does this offer? See where this is coming from. Yeah, there you go. You're making your money with creativity. So this is your idea, or you're creative, whether you're an artist or creating a business, or you have this fantastic idea that you've been working on for a while. What is this all about, Leo? Comment down below. Okay, one more card on the Empress. Love the Empress, right? That also means, it just confirms that you've been working and planning and preparing this for a while, because everything you've done, your connections, documents, information, observing, learning, everything you've done has brought you here. So now, what you've planted can grow. So yes, it takes a while. It takes a while. There's one. There we go. Wow, look at that. So it's a lot about independence, and it's a lot about exploring that new path, that unknown path with the Fool, and growing from that. So if you're starting your own business, it takes a village, right? If you're going on a new path, you're going to discover along the way. But it's also, getting out of your comfort zone. And this is maybe something you've never done before, and you're discovering along the way, and you'll connect the dots along the way. But you also want your freedom. So the reason why you're doing this is for your freedom and to get out of that fear of judgment. And so, yes, you want your freedom. You want to breathe another air and go out and explore and check out the world and see what's happening. So it doesn't mean you're going across the world. Maybe you are, but you're accepting to go on a different path, and you want to go discover, and at the same time you want to learn and you want to grow, which tells me with the Hierophant that probably you have been in a job or a career or a business, whatever it is, that was very, very traditional. And interesting enough, sometimes I feel compelled to go to the bottom of the deck. We have the Three of Swords, which tells me that you have been disappointed in a traditional path. Maybe you're working for government, maybe you're a teacher, maybe you're in administration, an institution, a bank, whatever it is. It's something very ruled, regulated, very traditional, very conservative, and really very tight, tight-knit. In other words, there's no room for creativity. And there's no room for being independent and thinking independently. And I think that this is your desire to get out of that and to go and grow your garden somewhere else, and get out of that comfort zone. But also, it has been a safe space for you for a very long time. So maybe you've worked in that institution for a very long time, whether it's corporation, right, administration, whatever it is. It can be a school as well, and you're like, okay, that is where I was for a long time, and it's taking me a long time to transform and transition into something else. But my, oh my, do I deserve my freedom, and do I want my freedom? Wow. Okay, what a message. What a message, Leo. It's always very powerful. That's why, be wise, be wise. Look, check the facts, fact check, back check everything. You'll be fine. You're celebrating this. Expect sudden movement. Expect sudden movement, sudden change, positive change, and also expect to get a lot of information from people contacting you. Take some rest when you need. It's been challenging, and it might be challenging, right? But just relax when you need to. Take a time out when you need to. All right. I would like to go now to, okay, well, that just flipped out. Okay, well, there we go. 3 of Wands. So you've been planning this, preparing this. You might be moving, doesn't have to be, but this is really something that is promising. It's promising to be rewarding. So you're on the right track. You're really on the right track. But yes, you've worked hard for this. But now it's really starting to move forward. It's going to progress forward, and it's going to be promising. All right. So now what is this all about? What is it we're talking about here with the Sun and the Knight of Cups? Impulsiveness, impatience. Impatience to move forward on this. I feel like this is coming. Impatience because, yeah, you felt stuck. It's been a while. It's been a while that you've been working on this. And I do feel like at the same time, you've kept this corporate job or kept this administrative job or teaching job, whatever it is. And again, it's going to be different for everyone. And really feeling stuck in that. What are my options? How is this going to move forward? How am I going to get my freedom? How am I going to be able to move forward on my project, on my business, on my new path? It's out of my comfort zone. It's taking forever, right? All right. What is this Knight of Cups? Yeah, I've been disappointed. All of that is coming out. I'm going to change decks to see if we can move forward here. Okay, well, we get the Star. Hope is coming back. Faith is coming back. You're on the right track. You're transforming a challenging situation into reality, and really trust yourself. Trust yourself on this. Expect positive shifts, right? A lot of positive energy coming in. So if you felt at a crossroads, or what is going on, I have to make a decision, or this is not moving, or I have to address the issue, or I have to choose between 2 options, 2 financial options, or 2 directions, you will be able to address. And maybe there are issues that you weren't aware of, that you're becoming aware of, so now you can address them. These are just coming out, so I'm taking them. Yeah, 2 of Wands. You've been planning this, preparing this. And here we are with the Ace of Pentacles, full circle here with this offer, financial offer, job offer, business offer, or finally finances coming in so you can move forward on this new adventure, on this new path. There is a possibility of a partnership, a collaboration, or joining resources with someone to be able to move forward on this path. This is really a moment of, with the Star card, a moment of renewal, of hope. And just knowing that now you can believe in this again. And it's time for you to find that emotional balance, right? Just to be present, to be receptive, and ready to trust all of this again. The star really brings you that that serenity that you were looking for. It doesn't mean that everything's perfect, right? But there's just this quiet confidence now that everything's going to be okay. And it was probably very challenging, Leos. So let me know down below what you've been through, or what this is all about, and how you're maneuvering forward on this. Let me see if there's one last message for the road. Completely sorry. Let me just get my deck here that I forgot. Nope. It's for one last message for the road. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. One last message for the road. Remember to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And remember to comment down below. Let me know what you're going through. Let me know what this is all about. Yeah, this is about you and being truthful to yourself and being in harmony with yourself as you make this decision. This is a big decision, and this is a decision that speaks to who you are. So the Lovers, Ace of Cups, and Eight of Wands, and the Sun. Look at that, just confirming that there's rapid movement there, rapid communication on something very creative, being with like-minded people, and moving into positive and trusting yourself again and boosting your confidence. But all of this is really a big decision that you want to make sure, you're in harmony. It's the right timing. This is really what you want. And this is you discovering a whole new level of yourself. Really, really beautiful reading, Leos. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and everyone for being here, for connecting, for sharing your stories, your journeys, your energies. Gratitude from the bottom of my heart. Gratitude to each and every one. I want to say that the magic word here is confidence boost. Confidence boost. I don't know why I'm saying that, but confidence boost, or boost of confidence. No, confidence boost. Okay. So the magic word is going to be confidence boost. So put confidence boost down below in the comment section. Put those words, confidence boost, in the comment section down below. And don't forget to be subscribed. That's easy. That's free for you. It's just one click away. And it boosts me into 2026 and into 50K. So thank you so much for watching. Leos, have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.